Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain how to calculate the consumer surplus given a demand function and a price. Here we have this demand function for good and we know the current price and we want to calculate the consumer surplus. Well, by now we know that the consumer surplus of a consumer is, or a group of consumers, is equal to the area of the triangle below the demand curve and above the price line. Why is that? Well, let me just go over it one more time. Look at here, look at the first unit of good. It's worth P max dollars to the consumer. However, the consumer is only going to pay P dollars. So this is his surplus for the first unit. The same thing for the second unit, the third unit, and all the way up here. So if we sum up all this surplus, it's equal to the area of this triangle. Alright. To calculate the area of this triangle, first of all, we need to know the height. We need to know the base of this triangle, and then we can calculate the area. Well, the height of this triangle is equal to P max minus P. We know P. P is equal to 14. Alright. P is equal to 14. What's P max? Well, when the price is equal to P max, the quantity demanded is equal to 0. So we can calculate the P max by setting the quantity demanded equal to 0. Let's look at the solution. So, well, actually, the solution starts with something else. But let's look at here. When the price is equal to P max, the quantity demanded is equal to 0. So we set the quantity demanded equal to 0. We solve for the price. The price is equal to 18. In other words, P max is equal to 18. When the price is equal to 18, the quantity demanded is equal to 0. Right, now we have P max, we have P, so we can calculate the difference between these 2 points. That's the height, that's the height. It's here. Now we want to calculate the base of this triangle, which is Q, 0 to Q. What's Q? Well, Q is the quantity demanded when the price is equal to P, which is 14. Since we know the demand function, this is going to be easy. Here's how we solve it. When P is equal to 14, Bob's quantity demanded is equal to 2.892. That's easy. So now we know the base of this triangle. We know the height of it. We just plug it into the formula for the triangle. That's the consumer surplus. The consumer surplus is equal to 1/2 times height times base. So 1/2 times P max minus P times Q. Let's plug in these numbers, and it turns out that the consumer surplus is equal to 5.78. What does that mean? It means that after the purchase, the consumer is $5.78 better off. Or you can say the consumer gains the benefit of $5.78 from the trade, transaction, or exchange, whatever you want to call it. So this is how we solve this type of question, and I hope it helps.